Today is May 6, 2018, 376 days since Morgan passed away, so a year and a little over a week. The tree we planted for him is growing very nicely. It's already sprouting some buds, and it's only been a week, it's really beautiful. And in general, everything's been going pretty good this week. One of my son's friends is staying with me, and it's really nice to have young energy back in the house. Um, it just feels like the house is not as big as it used to feel. So it's, really positive to have him around. And so I'm really grateful that even though we don't interact as much, it's still he's here. So it's a different feeling that I wasn't prepared for. I didn't know, what I what would come or anything like that. So he's temporarily staying with me, so it's very exciting. And it's again nice to have young male energy around, and him being my son's friend, that definitely helps as well. So um, I've been very busy in general. Keeping myself busy helps, but I also noticed and came to realization over the last week and a half that the emotional stress of losing Morgan is still there inside of me, and it's not getting better. I thought I dealt with it, but I really haven't, and it's affected me physically. It's causing me to bloat, especially in my stomach area, and I need to figure out a way to de stress that emotional stress. And I don't know what that is yet. I don't know how to change it yet. I don't know if it's a matter of, doing something I want to do, like yoga or exercise or what. But I need to figure out what that means. And maybe it's time that I sought out, a group therapy session, which I haven't done, or, a group like meeting kind of thing, which again, I have not done. Um, Maybe it's time, but it's not something that I feel inclined to do. So I don't think it is. But again, I really don't know because I don't trust that emotional stress reliever at this point. Um, I am getting back to doing some exercises, but again, it's still holding on in my stomach, so I know it's still that stress, the emotional stress of losing him, and some of that also comes down to, and I've said this before, the loss of my identity as his mother and the Bonnie person that I was. Not Bonnie therapist or Bonnie girlfriend uh, relationship, but Bonnie herself. And myself was a mother to him half of my life and my whole adult life. So there's a lot of emotional stress of what that entails at this point. And even though it surfaced before, I never really dealt with it. And I can clearly see that I never have. So I feel like a majority of that emotional stress is my own identity and finding out what Bonnie wants and what Bonnie wants to do and who Bonnie is at this point, not Bonnie the therapist, not Bonnie the medium, not Bonnie Dave's girlfriend, not even now Bonnie um, Morgan's friend's mom, um, but Bonnie and what it is that I want to do, that I enjoy doing for myself outside of my career and outside of my relationships with people. So that's the tough part. And I came to that realization yesterday. So I'm sharing it with all you guys.